The question every parent asks, when is it safe for my teen to start lifting weights? Let's confront the biggest fear. The idea that lifting stunts growth is a myth, disproven by decades of research. Major medical bodies, like the American Academy of Pediatrics, now officially recommend it as safe and effective. When done correctly, it's statistically safer than many common sports like soccer or basketball. So what's the real story? We'll now cover the right age, the true benefits, and the 3 golden rules for starting safely. The first surprise is that science points to no magic number, no specific birthday, when it's suddenly okay. The key is training age, or readiness. Can they follow instructions and control their body? Some kids are ready at 7 or 8. Another concern is bulking up. Due to hormonal differences, this simply doesn't happen in prepubescent teens. The goal is strength. Now for the benefits. The biggest one might be what doesn't happen: a huge reduction in sports-related injury risk. This goes beyond muscles. It builds bone density and strengthens the connective tissues, ligaments and tendons that protect joints. The effects are also psychological. Studies show it significantly improves self-esteem and body confidence in teens. So it makes kids more resilient. But how does it work, especially if they aren't packing on muscle? The answer is in the nervous system. Before puberty, strength gains come from neurological adaptations. The brain gets better at talking to the muscles. Essentially, it's an upgrade to the body's software. In a moment, you'll see how this better software prevents an injury in a real game. This smarter system means better balance, quicker reactions, and more stable joints when running, jumping, or changing direction. So, that ankle sprain. The upgraded software lets muscles around the joint fire faster and stronger to stabilize it during a sudden twist. When a trained athlete lands awkwardly, the body automatically stabilizes the knee and hip. The untrained body reacts slower, putting ligaments at risk. The case for starting is clear. But all these benefits hinge on one word: safely. So what are the non-negotiable rules for getting it right? Golden rule number 1. Qualified supervision. Research is overwhelming. Most youth lifting injuries happen in unsupervised settings. A qualified supervisor is a coach or trainer who understands youth physiology. They put safety and technique above all else. Golden rule number 2. Technique is everything. The goal is mastering perfect form with lighter weights for 8 to 15 repetitions. This is why general strength training is different from competitive powerlifting, which is not advised until an adolescent is physically mature. Golden rule number 3. Start smart with proper progression. Nobody should walk into a gym and immediately grab a barbell. The first step is always mastering bodyweight movements, squats, push-ups, lunges, and rows to build a foundation. Once bodyweight form is perfect, you can introduce light resistance like exercise bands or medicine balls. Only then is it time to move to dumbbells or barbells, with form always being the absolute top priority. So let's connect these pieces. How do the how it works and the how to do it fit together perfectly? We mentioned early gains are neurological. This is why starting with bodyweight is so effective. You program the correct patterns first. And the old myth about stunting growth. Those fears likely came from kids getting injured lifting improperly without supervision. The entire philosophy can be summed up in 3 words: teach, then load. You teach the pattern, then you gradually load that pattern. Finally, this is one part of a balanced program. It needs to include cardio, good nutrition, and rest days for recovery. So, at what age can teens start lifting? Science is clear: when they are ready to be coached, and the focus is on technique, not numbers. Follow the 3 golden rules. Find qualified supervision. Prioritize perfect technique. And follow a smart progression, starting with bodyweight. Done right, this process builds strong athletes, while also creating more confident, resilient young adults with lifelong healthy habits. If you're a parent, teen, or coach, talk to a pediatrician or a certified youth fitness specialist to create a plan that's right for you.